they just performing their pre-game rituals now. Of course, the little cyclone we see in the middle of the pitch, the old run around in the circle and break out, has been conducted, and we are eagerly awaiting the kick-off here. Gavin Hoyt now just in the middle of the pitch, and as is the captain Parcell for Chippenham today. It's a little reminder that Chippenham are currently 9th in the National League South, chasing that playoff spot. They will go 7th today if results go their way. They've got a game in hand over 8th place. I believe it's Dulwich, and in 7th I think it might be Hungerford, and if Hungerford lose today and Chippenham win, they will go 7th. So a lot to play for both sides today. The number 9 is of course right on George Fowler's shoulder as well, so they're leaving 2 men up here to defend this in-swinging free kick, and Maidstone got 3 back. And Rory Deacon puts the ball in the box. A good ball, and Joe Alol can't get his head on it. It falls to Joe Alol again, and the shot is blocked well, and it's gone out for a Maidstone United corner. I think that might be the first corner of the game, but not entirely an accurate representation of their ability. And Rory Deacon now with a good corner in. Joe Alol, Dom Adesanya wins a header, and Jack Barham can't quite get on it, and it's fallen to Sam Corn about 35 yards. He shoots Sam Corn. Oh, and it deflects off the Chippenham player and almost stops the keeper straight down the middle, but he manages to get a very good hand to it and tip it over. Not a bad effort there, Connor. Our best of the game so far.
Definitely a great shot from outside of the box by Sam Corn there.
Perhaps an in-swinging cross, and it is going to be a shot on goal. Decent save down at his near post from Tom Hadler there on the right hand side of the goal. It's the first shot on target, I do believe, from long ball played into the box, and it's Gavin Hoyt coming in with a late collection of the ball, but Luque now finds it on the edge of the box. He tries to beat his man Bray out there on the left hand side, and he does get round him. He skips past him, ball into the box. Binom-Williams will shine his near post. It's a fantastic goal. Jerome Binom-Williams only improving on what we've been saying has been a fantastic season, especially in the last few weeks for himself. Has 2 goals in 3 games now for Binom-Williams after that fantastic free kick off the training ground against St Albans. But wow, lovely finish there, I think, on his slightly weaker right foot into the bottom left hand side corner on that near post. Hoyt now going to take the throw in at level with the penalty area. And he finds Rory Deacon, who manages to cut inside and play the ball to Sam Corn. Sam Corn coming from the right hand side. It's a great save at the near post. Tip it over the bar there from the goalkeeper, Liburn Hines. And it is goes out for another Maidstone United corner. We see Jordan Young waiting for the counter attack. Corner comes in and it is cleared, but only as far as the edge of the box. Sam Corn with a great strike. Oh, and he connected really, really well with that, did Sam Corn. But the ball is played now on the counter as Binom-Williams going to need to get a calm head on this, back to Tom Hadler, and he does, and it is dropped by Tom Hadler, but Al Husani can't quite get enough on it, and there's not too much complaints there, but I think as Al Husani did go down, he might have just caught his lower back. Throw is going to be in line with the penalty box, and it's thrown close to Dom Adesanya on the edge of the box now. Binom-Williams picks the ball up, and he's still working his way into the box. Binom-Williams, oh, and Sam Corn with a slightly scuffed shot there, and oh dear, Al Husani is back down. Doesn't look like he's recovered particularly well from that on the halfway line, and Greenside again throws down the line. One well there by Joe Alol, an uncontested header really, but a good jump nonetheless, as Phillips now wins the ball back in the field and Sam Corn nods on. Lovely ball by Sam Corn over the top to the left hand side of the box, but Luque just can't get there before the goalkeeper, as Binom-Williams manages to collect the keeper's stray throw, as Dagbe about half the size of Binom-Williams, and it's quite an interesting slightly comical contest over there, as Luque now picks up the ball and crosses it on the right side. Oh, and it's a great attempt at a cross/shot from Luque over there on the left hand side, as he tries to curl it in that right hand corner, and Sam Corn quite get on the ball, and throw-in taken, and Joe Alol tries to get on that, and it's a poor clearance by Joe Alol as it's clipped and won by the Chippenham player, and Binom-Williams now just trying to let it roll out, and he's done fantastically well there as Binom-Williams plays it to Joe Alol, and Joe Alol's clearance again isn't fantastic, only about 30 yards out, as Dabre now comes down the right hand side. I can't quite see the pitch, but the ball has come in down the right hand side, and it's fallen to the back post, and it is a goal kick to Maidstone. Again, a little bit concerning there as Greenslade was on his own near the back post and absolutely scuffed his shot, very fortunately for Maidstone. Luke, the closest man to the free kick. Haven't seen how much time's going up for extra time, but ball now played along into the box, won by Joe Alone, and it skids off to the back post. Ball back in, cleared by Sam Corn. No one on the edge of the box to contest the shot, and it is rifled into the top of the net. You can hear the Chippenham fans going mental. And there you go, Tom Mayhew, the goal scorer, is 1-0. First half there, despite the player Zayn Al-Husani going down for 2 quite long periods in that first half. But it's a great shot from Luke. Oh, what a goal! Oh my word! Wow, what a fantastic shot from Luke, an absolute rocket. Cutting in off that left-hand side, and it's absolutely rifled into that far side netting on the right-hand side. Wow, all I saw was the shot. I didn't quite see the build-up as there's a few people walking in front, but I sure enough see it hit the back of the net, and as did the Maidstone fans, as they have erupted behind the goal, and it's 2-1 to Maidstone earlier on here. Didn't quite catch, but as Connor said there, good little turn from Luke on the edge of the box and rifled into the far corner, and there he is, a top goal scorer for Maidstone, chasing the top goal scorer in the division. He's not far off, only 5 or 6 goals, but big shot from the edge of the box, and Tom Hadler almost makes a meal out of that. A bit of a strange save. He probably could have caught that one, but he's parried it out wide. It's collected by, I think, can't quite make out who that is. I think it's Alfie Dabadir on the right hand side there, and it's a great shot. Ooh, just over the bar towards the left hand top corner by the substitute Mo Dabre there. See what's happened in the box, and a bit of dubious play around the box here from Chippenham as they're trying to play out from the back, and it's working out well, but Gavin Hoyt's got involved there, and Greenslade plays back into Mayhew as he distributes wide, and Sam Corn tries to get on the ball, but he can't, and it's gone out to Mo Dabre. He's breaking down on the right hand side now, and he's got Luke applying the pressure, and he plays it wide to Bray. Bray with a good ball into the box, and Young, this just a tame header, couldn't quite generate the power on that one there. And it is another Maidstone throw on the right hand side here. Maidstone applying a lot of pressure at the moment, Connor.
Yeah, they are, absolutely, and really working the ball quite well, although that time it doesn't quite come off from the throw. As Dabre comes forward for Chippenham, doesn't quite get his feet on the ball well enough, but he looks like a player that's got a serious amount of pace. Yeah,
he's rapid, isn't he, Dabre, and we've seen him in the first half using that pace, but Jack Barham now coming down the left hand side, and he shoots. Oh, he just waited a little bit too long there for me. Jack Barham couldn't quite get the bobble sorted out as he tried to control the ball on the left hand side of the box, and a bit of a poor effort there on his weaker left foot. Russ there, or Roos, I'm not quite sure again how to pronounce that one, but oh well. We're going to go with Russ as the ball is played round the back now for Chippenham. Long ball, ping forward. George Fowler, good header out, finds Jordan Young, who finds Russ again, and finds Jordan Young again down the left hand side. Good little bit of interlinking play there down this left hand side for Chippenham as Roy Deacon can't quite get the best out of the challenge, and oh, a lovely little shot drilled low and hard. And I didn't know it as they win a throw in off of Luke, and there's a ball hooked into the box, but it's won by Joe Low, and Bray picks it up, but it's intercepted by Sam Corn and falls to a Chippenham man on the edge of the box, and is hooked in, and the goalkeeper's not come for it. Oh, and good save by Tom Hadler. I think George Fowler's left it there to allow Tom Hadler to come out and collect, but the communication was lacking, and Tom Hadler stayed on his line, and Park his way back to Mayhew now. Parcell comes forward and it looks long and wide out to number 13. He does find him. Joe hanks out here on the left and plays it out to Greenslade. Poor ball into box, but great save by Tom Hadler at the near post. Blimey, that was a really good effort there from Young at the near post. Then ball now in from Chippenham towards the edge of the box. Really poor free kick there, and it's cleared decently by Maidstone. No free kick in there on Hayley Gandor, but Gandor needs to get back to his feet because Chippenham aren't letting up. And Sam Corn now applying the pressure. Still Sam Corn applying the pressure. The engine on this man is, of course, unforgiving. We know the engine that he does possess and the ability to continue playing even in the latter stage of this game. But Young picks the ball up. There is an off-the-ball collision, but no foul given. Oh, penalty! It's got to be a penalty, and it's no penalty.
How are you not giving that?
Wow, I can't believe that from the referee. Tom Hadler has come out and absolutely clattered Mo Dabre there. I'm not sure if the ref saw something we didn't, but the linesman hasn't given it either, and the Chippenham manager's actually run onto the pitch there to share his feelings, and I feel like that's justified, but the referee must have seen something we haven't, Connor, because I can't say anything other than that was probably a penalty from our view. TT and Reece Grant do obstruct the view a little bit, but we'll let them off, and Chippenham do try and play the ball out now. Joe Lowell, the header up the field, Gandor offside, but he is not involved in the play, so it's not given. Only the Lord knows when this final whistle's coming, and there it is a win for Maidstone. So desperately needed and probably quite well deserved despite the dubious penalty decision there towards the end. It's a really, really well fought 3 points on the road, and a absolutely delightful win for Maidstone United here against Chippenham Town as they are in search of playoff positions, but unfortunately do drop down to 11th position in the table after this result. It is a 2-1 win to Maidstone. Thanks.